Are rolling.
Hi, and today I am here with Sally, whose son is 8 years old. His name is Ben, and he just completed a 4-month program here at Brain Balance. And Sally has been gracious enough to tell us a little bit about her experience with Ben and the Brain Balance program. So Sally, tell us, what brought you to Brain Balance?
First of all, I love these guys, they're great. I just want to
Thank
say
you,
that
Sally.
out there. I started out concerned about our son. He's adopted, and we knew that his birth mom did drugs when she was pregnant. And so he was born with a couple of medical issues, but he got over those. But then as he grew up a little bit, 3 and 4 years old, we started noticing some he wasn't doing the normal things like other kids did, like learning the ABCs the correct way, and you know, you lay out the cards of letters, he couldn't identify them and that kind of stuff. And so, a little bit concerned, but people told me, oh, it's a boy thing, it's not really, you know, they take longer to catch up to the girls and everything. And so, but as time went on, his behavior started getting more aggressive and defiant and not cooperative and just like, but we knew he wasn't, you know, he was capable of doing what we were asking him to do, but he just wouldn't. He wasn't willing to, and he wouldn't cooperate and so on. So then we got him tested, neurologically tested, which showed that he had ADD, Dysgraphia, and Dyslexia. And so from that, then it was like, oh, no wonder. And so by this time he was in kindergarten, and the kindergarten teacher was working with him, but not making any progress. So I'm a researcher, so I was researching, and I came across Brain Balance through the internet, and read about you guys, and loved your program just from the internet description. So contacted you, and so on and so forth. And so we started Ben on the program, and he was halfway, almost 3/4 of the way, I think, through his kindergarten level. And so just went through the program, and on the other side now, he has improved so much. There has been like, I'm 100% improvement in some areas and 90% improvement in most of the others, just a huge improvement. But I think the biggest reward is seeing him, how he gets to, he feels so good about himself now because he can comprehend what's going on. And part of his behavioral issues was that he wasn't able to participate and understand what the other kids and the teacher was saying.
That's frustrating for a child.
Exactly, and that frustration showed in his behavior. And so now, on the other side, he's in 1st grade now, and he is actually on the upper half of his 1st grade, and just amazing results with his reading. His practically, I would say practically not dyslexic anymore. And the writing, which has to do with the dysgraphia, because of the Brain Balance helping his brain to process everything, he is able to write.
Looking at Ben's writing before and after is a completely different experience, and he is a great kid, and he did such a good job. But tell us, what was your experience like in the program?
Like, what do you mean?
Like the exercises and the time commitment.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think it was all worth it in the end?
Oh, absolutely. 3 times a week, you know, you just make time for it. And when we had to stop a couple things for him just to make time for this. But, you know, you do have to commit to it. But I'm a believer in that. I feel that, you know, if you're going to do something, especially for your child, it's got to be completed. And I understood that from the beginning, that how important this was, and starting, stopping was not going to help. So the commitment was difficult at times, but you incorporate help if you can from other people. And the exercises at home were definitely difficult, really hard to do 3 times a day. We sometimes didn't even get that done. But sometimes Ben didn't cooperate with that, but at home. But you know, we just plowed through it the best we could. We did the best we could with that. And so you guys are so supportive of that anyway. You don't like did you do your exercise? And I know I didn't do all the paperwork,
That's
but,
okay.
but still, you know, just the support that you guys give just helps the parents,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
to fulfill the.
Yeah, well, we want you guys to feel successful too, so.
Absolutely, yeah, and I do.
Yeah,
I
well,
do at
good.
the end, I feel like I've gone through this with him, and it's a huge relief, although Benjamin doesn't want to quit.
That's right.
He wants to
Oh, I want Ben
continue.
to stay. We love Ben so much.
Mhm.
He is just a little light. He's great, and we love him, and he's so affectionate, and he is
Yeah.
a completely different child. And
Yes,
we are
he
very,
is.
very thankful that you trusted us with
Uh-huh.
him because he's done amazing, and he's going to go on and do great things. And I'm sure he'll want to come visit as much as he can and sneak his way
He
back
does.
here.
And we're gonna start his sister in the program soon, so that'll be great. And I've shared it with our school.
That's
He
right.
goes to a private school, and I've shared it with the school, and the school now is on board with you
Mhm.
guys, and there's lots of kids in school that want to
That's great. He has a good supportive community and network in his corner. Well, thank you, Sally, for coming and telling us all about Ben's brain balance experience.
Absolutely.
If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. The number here at the center is 704-540-6363. Thank you.